A bill can be big, or it can be beautiful. Elon Musk is back with a vengeance just days after leaving Washington, slamming Trump's big, beautiful bill as a disgusting abomination. So the question is, will Musk's excoriation derail the centerpiece of Trump's second-term agenda? Welcome to the No Spin Zone. Graphs Grievances starts right now. The question was never if, but when. From the moment Donald Trump and Elon Musk teamed up, we told you here on Grievances that their bromance had an expiration date. That moment has now arrived. Just 4 days after President Donald Trump handed Musk a golden key in a ceremonial Oval Office send-off, marking the end of Musk's controversial tenure as head of the Department of Government Efficiency, the world's richest man detonated a political grenade. On his social media platform, Musk torched Trump's big, beautiful tax and spend bill as a, quote, disgusting abomination. He added, quote, shame on those who voted for it. You know you did wrong. You know it. So what's in the so-called beautiful bill? As we've reported on here before, massive tax cuts with the biggest savings going to the ultra-wealthy. Increased defense and immigration enforcement spending. And nearly $1 trillion in cuts to Medicaid and food stamps. Despite those cuts, the bill would add $2.4 trillion to the national debt over the next decade, according to the nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office. And now it sits in the Senate, where cracks in Trump's party are already showing. Some Senate Republicans want to go further on tax cuts. Others want to blunt the impact of Medicaid and clean energy investments, especially in red states that rely on them. Fiscal hawks and Wall Street are raising alarms, and senators like Rand Paul of Kentucky have come out against it, citing its costs. Trump predictably has gone on the attack, lashing out at Paul and other defectors. But Musk's intervention could change the calculus. He didn't just criticize the bill, he timed his attack for maximum impact, just as Trump is turning the screws on GOP holdouts. Suddenly, fiscal hardliners like Rand Paul, Senators Mike Lee, Ron Johnson, and Rick Scott have a new powerful ally, the very man Trump brought in to cut government spending. In another post, Musk wrote, quote, this bill more than defeats all the cost savings achieved by the Doge team at great cost and risk. Risk, Elon? That might be a slight exaggeration, but the volume of his response speaks for itself. Over 6 hours, Musk fired off 13 posts and reposts accusing Republicans of bankrupting the country and betraying their voters. And while he didn't name names, Musk strongly hinted at political payback. Quote, in November next year, we fire all politicians who betrayed the American people. Let's be clear. Every lawmaker who has voted for this bill so far is a Republican. So, will Musk back primary challengers in 2026? Will he spend his billions to punish the very party that brought him into government? That's what makes this moment so significant. Musk donated roughly $275 million to help Trump win the presidency. His super PAC, America PAC, spent $20 million to boost House Republicans. Another PAC he backed spent $10 million for Republicans in the Senate. So this isn't just a rebuke, it's a strategic threat. Musk's trying to reshape the bill before it hits Trump's desk. But here's the catch. Any changes the Senate makes to the bill must still be approved by the House, where Trump's margin is also very thin. And Trump wants the bill signed within a month. So this isn't just a policy fight, it's a political showdown. Trump has raised the stakes, calling the bill, quote, arguably the most significant piece of legislation that will ever be signed in the history of our country. This is Trump's legacy, his big swing, his crown jewel. And now his biggest ally is his most vocal critic. Republicans on the Hill, they suddenly have cover to delay or even derail the bill entirely. Unsurprisingly, Politico reports the White House is, quote, perplexed, unenthused, and disappointed with Musk's criticism. And now they're trying to paint his opposition as purely self-interested. And for once, the Trump administration may actually be telling the truth. The bill would gut the electric vehicle tax credit that helps Musk's Tesla. Behind the scenes, sources say, Musk personally lobbied the administration to keep the tax credit unsuccessfully. The bill also imposes a $250 annual fee on EV owners. And if passed as written, Tesla's $11.4 billion in regulatory credits would expire by the end of 2025. Credits that helped Tesla post a profit this very year. Musk also recently lost a separate battle to expand his business empire. The Trump administration rejected his push to have the FAA integrate his Starlink satellites into the National Air Traffic Control System. But let's be honest, Musk is right about at least one thing. Trump's big, beautiful bill would needlessly increase the debt at a time of peace and record low unemployment when the government should be reducing deficits. It also is true that the bill would strip away financial incentives that help make Tesla successful and profitable. And this whole episode exposes a broader truth. While Republican lawmakers love to talk about fiscal discipline, very few actually govern that way. When the time comes to vote, they pass bills that explode the debt, usually to cut taxes. And while some tax cuts can help the economy, Republicans aim theirs at the wealthiest Americans, the people least likely to spend the extra cash in ways that stimulate growth. Meanwhile, populists like Trump claim to fight for the working class, but turn around and slash Medicaid and food stamps. So will Trump's big, beautiful bill pass the Senate? Not in its current form, but with changes? Probably. Still, it won't be easy. Republicans can only afford to lose 3 votes in the Senate. And if it passes there, the bill heads back to the House, where Republicans hold just a 7-seat majority. Whatever happens next, we'll have full coverage here. Thank you for watching Drafts Grievances. Let me know what you think. Please consider supporting my channel via the Venmo link below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and join me tomorrow for more.